Welcome aboard, aviation enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the fascinating history of one of the most iconic aircraft ever to take the skies, the Boeing 747. This jumbo jet revolutionized air travel and became a symbol of long-haul flight. Whether you're a lifelong fan of aviation or just curious about the Queen of the Skies, you're in for an exciting journey. The story behind the Boeing 747 begins in the 1960s. At the time, air travel was booming, but there was a problem. Airplanes were too small to accommodate the growing number of passengers. Boeing, already a leader in the aircraft production, saw an opportunity to change that. In 1965, they were tasked with creating plane that could carry more passengers, fly longer distances, and operate efficiently for both commercial airlines and freight services. The idea was ambitious: a wide-body aircraft with two full-length passenger decks with a distinct hump-shaped nose. The design was led by Joe Sutters, who would later be called the father of the 747. After years of development, the first 747 rolled off the assembly line in 1968. On February 9, 1969, the Boeing 747 made its maiden flight with a wingspan of 195 feet and a length of over 230 feet. It was unlike anything anyone had ever seen. The 747 quickly earned the nickname Jumbo Jet. This new aircraft not only set a new standing for airlines, but also unleashed a new age of mass air. The main variants of the Boeing 747 were the 747-100, the first model, 747-200, extended model 747-300, a more updated and extended version of the model 747, and the 747-400, a more modernized version of the 747-300, and the 747-8, the most recent variant launched in 2011. Capable of carrying more than 410 passengers, it was the biggest variant of the 747 till date and could fly over 7,700 nautical miles. A special shortened version of the 747, the SP, stands for Special Performance, was introduced in 1976. It was reduced fuselage length but offered an increased range, perfect for ultra-long haul flights. It could fly up to 7,500 nautical miles, connecting distant cities like New York and Tokyo, although produced limited in numbers. The 747 was used by VIPs, including heads of states, and some were converted for cargo use. While the 747 is well known as passenger aircraft, its role in the world of cargo transportation is just as important. Over the years, the 747 has been adapted to meet the needs of global freight industry, providing a reliable and efficient means of transporting large quantities of goods. The first model, the 747-200F, one of the earliest freighter variants of the 747-200, was developed in the 1970s. The 747-400, freighter version of the 747-400, introduced in 1990, featured improved fuel-efficient, advanced cargo handling capabilities, and larger payload capacity. 8 of the latest iteration of the 747-8 freighter entered service in 2012 with its extended fuselage and more efficient engines, remain one of the largest cargo aircraft in the world, capable of carrying up to 140 metric tons of freight over long distances. Over 1,500 Boeing 747s have been built, with the aircraft serving as a key part of many airline fleets. As the backbone of the air freight industry, its unique design with a distinctive hump as its four-engine become instantly recognizable. 747 has flown presidential missions, been a cargo lifeline during emergencies, and made air travel more affordable for millions of passengers. But as the aviation industry shifts toward more fuel-efficient and smaller aircraft, the 747 time as the dominant airline is coming to an end. The Boeing 747's legacy is one of the innovative, revolutionizing how we travel and connect with the world, even though its production is ending. The Queen of the Skies will always be remembered as a true giant of aviation. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of the Boeing 747. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more aviation content, and let us know in the comments what you would like to see next. Until next time, keep your seatbelts fastened and keep flying. Wait, viewers, I have some fun facts for you. Did you know that before we wrap up, the 747's nose is designed to tilt upwards, allowing passengers and cargo to board more easily. This was especially useful in its cargo versions. The 747 has been used as a flying laboratory, carrying scientists and equipment to study the effects of weightlessness on long duration flights. It was one of the earliest aircraft used for training astronauts to control of their bodies in outer space. Did you know that one of the most famous 747s in the air, Boeing 747-200, which served as Air Force One for Presidential Reagan, Bush, and Clinton, it is still continued to be used. 747-200 used for Air Force One is a modified version of the Boeing 747. It has many specific designs, for example, flares, chaffs, and missile detection systems. It is one of the safest planes to travel. The 747's cargo version is so versatile. It's been used to transport sized cargoes like parts of windmill, big cars, fragile animals, etc. etc. Another fun fact, originally the 747 almost bankrupted Boeing because of its huge cost developments. If the 747 hadn't been a success, Boeing might have gotten bankrupt and the company would have ended. The 747 was one of the most influential aircraft for the key of success for Boeing. It was also one of the first aircraft to revolutionize air travel because of its humongous size and its influence on the world. The 747 is one of the most popular aircraft and will be missed by lots of aviators as it's been retiring. 747's planned retirement will be missed and for the foreseeable future. And don't forget, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Also, fun fact, did you know